So let's work on some queries that we can retrieve some aggregated results from the database. So for example, find the total number of people. So here match, and as always person. Now what we should return is the total number, directly the total number. So meaning count p. So count will get us the total number. That's like the same aggregated function that we are using in typical SQL queries. So we get like 133, the total number of people. You may also remember this from the previous videos that we had this like this number. So we can now apply this for getting the total number of movies. So we can say find the total number of movies, right? Here, movie, well, let's change the name to, you don't have to actually, but that makes much more sense. So we get now the number of movies, which is 38. Right. So what about now getting them together? Like saying, use case 10, find the total number of people and movies. So how can we put them together? So very simple. Here, so we just need to also add like that person, comma, so we don't have any relationship here, and then count, well, let's type it here, count p, and comma. And what we can do is actually we can also, like in typical SQL query here, we can also say as, saying for example number of people, and here as number of movies. So let's run this. Oh yeah, it shouldn't be like that. What we should do is, let's do this. I got confused because SQL query, we can just say people count, okay? And here, movie count, all right? So we are getting a strange number. So the reason is, this is a very important point. Here so far we use only count p and count m. So that's the time where you need to use the distinct, okay, because it's repeating all those nodes. They have they have been repeating due to those many relationships that they have. So now just using the distinct will solve our problem. Okay, here we say distinct so as you can see now, we have 133 and 38. Now they are together. All right, so now use case 11. So let's make something a little more complicated. Like, let's say, find actors find the total number of actors. So we were getting already like the total number of the actors, now just total number of actors, which will be really similar to this one, right? Here I'm just copying from the use case 4, but again, now it's really good time to use this one, this column, meaning I'm only interested in those actors, only actors. And here we can just say count distinct people, right? And let's run this just to be, let's say, as actor count, right? So it seems like we have 102 actors, right? All right. Now let's type a different use case. Saying find actors who have been in less than 3 movies. Less than 3 movies. So how can we answer this use case now? So here we can get the actors only, right? What we can do is, in addition to our matching, before returning something, in other words, use with P, and now we can use the count, the number of count. So I will be explaining that, or why I'm doing this. Like count M. I'm getting the number of movies. Here, let's say this is as movie count. So with the keyword with, you can pass information, you can pass data. Here, we're retrieving all those nodes represented by P, and in our query, we are using this P. So this will be the P and the movie count variables or names, variable names, will be passed to our query. So now we can filter it. We can say where movie count less than 3, because that's our use case, right? We are trying to find those actors who have been in less than 3 movies. All right. So then we should return what? We should return only not the count, the actors, the people, right? Say P. So P is coming again from here. So we're passing it. P, and wait for that. And we can also pass the movie count, like return the movie count. Here. So now we have those actors who have been in less than 3 movies. Again, let me explain this very briefly. Matching, and then like with, and then where, and then return, as you can see. you can organize your all other queries too. I think that way you can understand your queries, your Cypher queries much better. Okay, so here first I'm matching as always, and then I'm saying with p count m as movie count means my purpose here is just to pass these variables, because I will have to use, for example, the movie count in my filter to filter this, right? And also I will have to return those actors. So to return it, I have to pass it from here. All right. So that's it with this use case. So now let's add something else to this one. I have a different use case. Say 13. Find actors who have been in less than 3 movies and list them in a descending order. Okay, so in addition to that, what I could do is actually instead of just having those P's nodes, I could say name, right? That would make much more sense. Name, and even I can say p.born, but I think that's enough. Now I will be returning some information instead of graphical representation. Now I only have the table, right? Because I'm only returning the data itself. So you can see more in detail. Okay, I'm just also make this small change here, name. Okay, so again, you can see now all those actors and the number of movies they played, they acted in. And so now this will be similar to this one. The only difference will be the ordering. So we will be ordering by the movie count. So let's say order by. So again, it's very similar to the typical SQL query, movie count desk. All right. So now we are ordering in descending order all those actors who played less than 3 movies.